Hello South Africa, it's wonderful to be able to share with you this week that which is on God's heart for the Government Prayer Network and for our nation. And if we understand what's taking place in our nation, we're in between seasons. God is wanting to bring forth a new season of governance in our nation. And so therefore we have the local government elections in the 27th of October 2021, and we have the national elections in 2024. And so this is an opportunity for us to be able to elect leaders that are on God's heart. Elect leaders and pray leaders in our nation for the furtherance and for the governance of our cities, which is completely non-functional at this time. And then we'll be praying in line with local government elections for the negating of the deceiving strategies that parties used to win votes. And these are really strategies of witchcraft. These are strongholds that control these parties. And so we're praying against these strongholds for the failure of them and for the eyes of the electorate to be opened. Secondly, we're praying for independent candidates. Exodus 18 verse 21, that men of skill and honor and wisdom would be elected. We're praying for those that are hearing God at this time, that they would hear Him clearly in terms of standing as independent candidates for our local elections. And we're praying for the leaders and the organizations that are in the forefront of promoting and facilitating this movement. This movement is about to affect generations following. It's about to change the political course and the history of this nation. So let's get behind it in prayer and let's see God's plans and purposes being birthed in the spirit and change in the natural through this movement. Thirdly, we're praying for the judiciary, for the Zondo Commission. Psalm 89 verse 14 says, justice and righteousness are the foundation of God's throne. And so it is vitally important for the independence and the preserving of a strong judiciary in our nation. It's foundational to democracy and the preservation of the nation's trust in governance. And so we're praying for the judiciary, we're praying for the Zondo Commission, that they would remain independent and that they wouldn't succumb to the demonic pressure that is upon them. Other prayer points we want to just bring before the Lord, the 24 elections. We want to pray as well for the church to awaken in prayer. James 5 verse 16 says that the effective fervent prayer of a righteous man and will avail much. God bless you. Thank you for taking the time to pray for South Africa. And we know that God is on the move. Amen. Amen.